Well, hello, it's 12:25 and you should be up from your bed. Well, you're probably not, but that's okay. Hey, let's see what we got here. Solving. So you always do the reverse. So I'm subtracting 10, so I need to add 10 to both sides. So you always do the reverse. So minus 10 plus 10 at 0, that drops out, and then divide by 2 to get a 1x. So x equals -5 for the first one. How exciting. Now the second one, it looks like we got fractions. Oh no, but wait a minute. 3 goes into 6, 3 goes into 9. So therefore, let's distribute it. 2/3, 3 goes into 6 twice, times 2 is 4. 3 goes into 6, 3 times 2 is 6. So sometimes you don't have to worry about the fractions. They'll get rid of themselves. So I'm going to add 6 to get all the constants over here, and I'm going to subtract x to get the variables all over the other side. So now I'm going to divide by 3 to get a 1x, and it's 10/3. Now if you want to change, ooh, I got to clean my fingernails. Sorry about that, ooh. So here, fractions. So we could get rid of them by multiplying everything by 10. 5 goes into 10 twice, so times 4. 2 times 4 is 8. 10 goes into 10 once, that'd be 7. 10 1, that's 3. Now don't forget to multiply the 1 by 10. Everyone forgets that. So now I'm going to subtract 3x to get the variables on one side. And I'm going to subtract 7. So that's 5x equals -17. Divide by 5. Skip a little step there just for you. Okay. Now we're replacing a variable by a number, so I'm going to use parentheses. So 2 times -8, that's -16. The opposite of -8 is 8. -8. Now notice parentheses minus the -4. So that would be -8 plus 4, which is -4. Then we're going to squirt. -8 is 64. Okay, now I'm going to make a video probably in an hour or two on the laws of exponents. Let you practice that separately. Most important part of the test. But this means flip, this means square the base, multiply by itself, and this means take the opposite, or it's negative. So 2 squared is 4, flip it, and then opposite would be a -1/4. Anything 0 power is 1 times 2 is 2. Square both terms, it's 9. Raise power, you multiply. Hey. Okay, this one you're multiplying, they're called monomials. We'll learn about that this week. X is 6, x to the 10th is x to the 16th. Y to the 8th, y to the 4th is y to the 12th. Hey. Give me just a second. I have got something in my eye. I hope I don't have to stop this video. Ew. Oh, it's still bothering me, but we'll go on because I care for you. Take a base, raise power, you multiply, so it's x to the 24th. If zero's on the bottom, it's undefined. That is true all the time. Okay, 0 on top, not on the bottom. The opposite of 2 squared would be -4, no parentheses, so it's not a negative times a negative. But this is a negative times a negative, so it'd be 4. -2 times -2. Notice the difference. Those are tricky. Here I have to cube both of these terms before I can multiply because of the order of operations. So when you raise a base to a power, then raise the whole thing to another power, you multiply. So it'd be x to the 18th, y to the 15 plus 8 is 23. Okay, negative means flip, so this is 1/2 times 2, which is 1. Anything times its reciprocal is 1. Wow, don't have much room down here, but let's see. 2 goes into both, so that would be 10 over 9. When you're dividing two things in a base, you subtract. Keep it where the larger one was, so there's 2 extra on the top. Here, this has 12 extra y's on the bottom. Hey, 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 we're cranking. Oh, we're almost done. See, this is only 5 minutes so far. Goodness, goodness. Different ways to do these problems. I would raise to this power first, so it'd be x to negative 3 to the negative 4 would be x to the 12th, negative 4, but a negative means moving on down. But notice the negative is not on the x. So it's x to the 12th over y to the 4th. This one, let's bring this up. Sorry about that. Still got something in my eye here. Let me take a second. That's a bad number. I'm assuming that's a 7. So we're going to bring this down. Bring this one up. But notice the y to the 8 doesn't change. That's a bad number. That's either a 2 or a 7. I'm going to make it a 7. So if you thought it was a 2, hey, sorry. So that'd be y to the 10th over, wait a minute, that should be an x, sorry. X to the 10th. Yeah, brought this down, brought that up. Good. Now again, there's 2 ways you could simplify this first, or you could worry about the power. I'm going to worry about this first. So base raised power would be x to the 24th over x to the negative 4, because that's a 1. Then bring this one up, so it's x to the 24th times x to the 4th, so it'd be x to the 28th. I'm going to do this one just because it's closer. So I'm going to bring this up, so it'd be 3 times 2 squared. That's 6 squared, which is 36. And the last one, hopefully you're all right, doing great. Life is good. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Bring this one up. X is 6 times x cubed is x to the 9th. And y is 0 is 1, so bye-bye. So this would be y to the 10th. So I don't really need this division sign, so it'd be 2x to the 9th, y to the 10th. Hopefully you got the whole review right. That's pretty much the quiz. I will see you